It's just such a magical process, like when you're just putting these notes together, and it's just certain combination of notes just really means something sometimes, and sometimes you get lucky and you come across, a few notes that just really work well together, and it's just it's a magical moment.
Today I got something a little bit different for you. It's a flashback to stage 3 of the 12 Rwanda of 2013. I rode for Team South Africa at the time, and we were 5 riders. Our main rider was Dylan Girdleston, so we all had to work for him. This was a 70km stage with a 30k climb in the beginning, so it was an out of category climb to start with, and then a 5k climb at the end. Here you can see the yellow jersey Jay Thompson. He had a stomach problem, so he was out of the race and had to abandon. If he just ate his rice and potatoes, he would have gone strong all the way to the end. So the tactics for the day was for me to attack on the climb and then go for the stage win. At this point, Dylan was already in 3rd place, so he was our GC rider. I was in 6th place overall at this point in the race, so that meant they would give me a little bit more room to play with. The Tour of Rwanda is a 8-day tour if you include the prologue at the beginning, and it's quite a mountainous tour relative to most other tours that are 1 week long. Here you can see us at the beginning of the climb, and the pace is quite hot, and I was kind of wondering how I was going to attack. Nevertheless, I did see an opportunity 2k's into the climb, and I managed to ride away, as you can see here. For those of you data junkies, I held 360 watts at 67 kilos for an hour up this climb. Here you can see one of the Eritrean riders managed to bridge across, but unfortunately he wasn't too keen on doing any pace making for the remainder of the stage. Seeing the Rwandan kids being so happy with having so little made me realize how much I actually have to be grateful for. At the end of the stage I would give them some of my coconut sugar, and you just see 100 little hands reaching out. Because the Eritrean wasn't contributing, it really started to piss me off, because I knew if he just did some work then we could stay away and we could get a 1-2 at the end. Apparently his team manager knew better though. Regardless of the nonsense, I still gave it my best shot. It's remarkable how much the locals appreciate the bike racing, as you can see by the vast numbers next to the road. Hey brew, a stage win is better than comp points. Here we crest the climb and we're on our way to the descent. Here you can see me expressing my satisfaction with the massive contribution going on. All I can do now is hit them aero tucks. As predicted, the bunch caught us at the bottom of the descent, and we were heading towards the final little climb of the day. There you can see that MTN put all their guys in the front to chase for Louis Mankeys. Even though the stage was only 70k's long, it was still quite a tough stage because of the terrain. The last climb would sort the men from the boys, and Dylan would be on his own to fend for himself. The race was aggressive all the way to the line, as you can see 3 riders breaking away at this point. It was quite funny with these African riders. We would probably bring back 30 attacks on every single stage. So we put our South African team on the front, and then all the African riders would attack and we just reel them back in. You can still do fishing as a vegan, bro. Notice how tactically adept Louis Meintjes is by sitting the wheel the whole day and just waiting for the right moment to pounce. Louis was 8th at the Tour de France this year, so he's definitely one of the big hitters in the world. Here we see the sprint finish, and Louis takes the win, with Dylan Girdlestone in 3rd. Dylan took the overall lead on the following day by making a sneaky move on the downhill, attacking Louis, and putting 3 minutes into him, taking the yellow jersey. All our hard work was rewarded with him staying in the yellow jersey and winning the Tour overall.